Brian Hunter, Shreveport, Common Ground Community Incorporated.
Mr. Bryan has spent an amazing amount of his life devoted to Common Ground. He's there every day, or if he's not, we notice it because it's just so unusual.
I got involved with the community several years ago when our pastor asked me to deliver canned goods that we had collected at the church and delivered it to a sister church in Cedar Grove called Faith United Methodist Church. I delivered it and just fell in love with the community. Each month when I delivered the canned goods, I noticed a tutoring program going on at the church. I asked if I could become involved with that. I did, and just gradually became more involved with the children. To my knowledge, I thought it was the children of the neighborhood, but it was children of the church. And I felt we needed to be involved in the community. So I started going out, knocking on doors and houses in the area, asking if the children would like to come and be a part of our tutoring program. And so they gradually, one by one, started coming, and we got to know the children of the neighborhood.
Well, I met Brian the first day I came to Common Ground. I had seen an ad in the bulletin at my church saying that they needed tutors for the after-school tutoring program. And if I had just 1 hour a week, I could come and help kids with their homework. And pretty soon he had matched me up with other children in the community who needed mentoring or needed a little bit of help. A lot of folks are intimidated by the idea of coming to Cedar Grove, but once you get there, you realize there's just a lot of people doing the best they can with the resources they have, and they just are regular, ordinary folks, and that you have a lot more in common with them than you think that you would.
Unfortunately, in our community, drugs and gangs are a powerful force, and most have dropped out of high school and ended up in jail.
Most of these kids don't have father figures. Mr. Bryan is there constant in their life and often is the one that they turn to when they need help.
If Common Ground ceased to exist, I would guess the community would continue to do what the community does. The children would be lost, I think, whenever the doors are open, whenever we're there. Even if we don't have any planned activities, they're always there. They come rain, snow, ice. I guess maybe they wouldn't find a place where they could feel safe, where they feel love, where they feel they could get a hug when they needed one.
Mr. Bryan has spent an amazing amount of his life devoted to Common Ground. Always his focus was on the children because he knew that they were kind of the key to stopping the cycle of poverty. There are plenty of times where the challenges that the kids face and we face, we may not make a dent in those. But we believe that the relationships that we've developed with those kids and the support that we've provided them has let them know that they're loved and that there'll always be somebody there for them.